Hi guys, today I am super excited to make this video because this is my... Okay, so here is what I've done. It's not what I would normally go for because it's very galaxy space vibes. So it's not what I would normally go for, but I really like it and think that's really cute. So I'm gonna stick with it. And yeah, so I just messed around with all the colors and stuff, and I think it looks fine, and I'm just going to keep it like that. So the next thing I'll do is I'll go to Tools, and basically there's so many things that you can use. The thing that I will use the most is Paintbrush, because I do a lot of more extra detailing, I guess, but Effect Brush is also a big one that I use. Clone brush, or clone stamp, pardon, I don't think I really ever use, but what I'm going to use now is Paintbrush, and down here you can see there's a little plus, and I just zoom in pretty decent amount, and then you can just move it around, and yeah. Get the idea of that. So right now I'm zoomed in on my horse, clearly, and I'm going to take the smallest brush and go white, and just basically, I like to, it's basically like you're just playing with makeup, sort of, and you just put it wherever you want to highlight. I mostly put it on my horse's bum, because that's a big one for me, especially with the Frisian. It's very easy to over highlight because the Frisians are very highlighted already. So then I just take the blur tool and I don't really have a blend tool, so I can't really use that, but I just blur and blur and blur until it looks cute. So, and also you can drag it around and pull it in different areas that you want it to go. So when I'm done highlighting only my horse, I will be right back. Okay. Finally, we are back. That felt like it took forever, but we are back. And I finished my horse, and I think it looks okay, but I'm not sure about it. I don't know if I like it or not. But we're going to keep it, because we're just going to keep it. So, excuse me, next I think we're going to move on to the sky. And the sky is going to be fun, because we can add some stars. And by stars, could be little tiny. And they're going to look like actual stars and not just little lumps of clay in the sky, okay? And even when you're making stars, you can always blend them a little bit, which I normally do, because it just makes them look better. Also, when you're doing stars, try not to go in a pattern. Try to go in a very unnoticeable pattern, because just not a pattern at all, because it will just make them look very organized, I guess, and you don't want them to look like that, I do not think. I feel like if you do a pattern, they're going to look very unrealistic. So I like to do them as spread out and as least symmetrical as I can possibly get them to be. from effort. And, okay, so, I feel like that looks good. Yeah, okay, I like that. No, see, okay, wait. Okay, do that. We're gonna have to zoom in. Now make the stars. We will be then blending these in, blurring them in a little bit, just to set off a little bit more of, I don't know, natural looking. Type. Okay, now if we zoom out, that looks gorgeous so far, and I'm excited to blur them. I've worked with things similar like this, but I've never really worked with actual stars, because this is super fun, because it's like a galaxy basically. And yeah, so we're going to blur these, but very, very low. When I blend things like this, I try not to drag it. If there's supposed to be small dots like this, then you don't want to drag it, because that will make it smear into the background instead of blur itself like we want. We want it to blur so they stand out like actual stars. And I'm not quite happy with this, because we did make it sort of look very unrealistic by putting them in some sort of pattern. So I'm not very good at stars, just in general. So yeah, that looks pretty good. We're gonna blur a little bit more. Okay, that was a little bit much. Okay. So, really, really like this. And I think it looks really cute. So, I'm sorry you just had to listen to me do that. that was probably very boring and I apologize, but I'm not sure if I want to do anything to these rocks or not. And I don't think I'm going to because I really don't want to. And yeah, that's basically my only excuse. So when I am done with everything I want to be done with, and I feel that it's good enough for me to post, then I will go down here to save. I click that, and it already is set up for all the things that I want it, and it'll go into the folder that I want it. So then I'll just hit save. Even if you already have all your stuff set up accordingly, I would still make sure that everything is correct, because you don't want to lose all your work that you've just done. So yeah, that's basically it, and I will show you that if I open up my folders here, I can just go into Bandicam, and my original will be in this folder. So the original is that picture, but then also if I'm in the normal folder and I scroll down here to the bottom, the picture that I edited is right here. Give it a minute. Come on, where are you? Okay, apparently that doesn't want to work. Not really sure why, but alright. So, yeah, I should even sort of compare it side by side, but you can't really see it because it's very tiny. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye!